Alright, in this problem we are calculating the average rate of change of a function. Remember, the average rate of change is where you take the rate of change at 2 points. In this case, the interval would be 2 and 4. You plug them into your function, and then you basically calculate the rate of change at one to the other. So how much is it changing over that interval? Let's get started. We have a 2, and so let's plug that in here. Y equals 1 times 2 to the power of x. In this case, 2 here is being substituted in for that x. So I'm putting in a 2 up here. 2 to the power of 2 gives you y equals 1 times 4. 2 squared is just 4. And that means y equals 4. Okay, so that's our first y value. Let's plug it in with a different color next here. I'm plugging in 4 into that same x. So it's y equals 1 times 2 to the power of 4 this time. Y equals 1 times 2. Remember what an exponent does? It just tells you to multiply the same number, the base, multiple times. So I'm doing it 4 times. I'm putting out 4 2's total. You can split this up a little easier by grouping. So 2 times 2 and 2 times 2. Well, 2 times 2 is just 4. And the other 2 times 2 is also 4. So really you end up with 4 times 4, which is just 16. Alright, so the average rate of change part of this is, well, how much is the y changing from here, right, the lower end of that interval, to here, the upper end of the interval. So from 4 to 16, how much is it changing? You might just want to subtract. 16 minus 4 would just give you 12. Okay, so it's actually adding 12. So the positive 12 is our change in y, and now we want the change in x over that interval, and so it went from 2 to 4 right here, and that's just a change of 2, right? We added 2 to get that. And so when you're calculating rate of change, it's always y divided by x, change in y divided by x, and so it's just 12 divided by 2, because your x, it's not just 12. 12 is not the answer, because you actually had an interval change of positive 2, so it's 12 divided by 2, which actually just becomes 6. So 6 is our answer here.